Hi everyone, hi beautiful, lovely, amazing people. Today I am going to be hopefully this will be a tutorial and not me failing. I'm going to show you how I sketch people on Procreate. This is just an example of the most recent one I've done. This is a girl, obviously a girl, and her coloring is inspired by a koi fish. I'm going to be showing you something like this today, an uncolored version of just how I sketch people. This is actually really fun because it's super fast, and I usually only use one layer for these. You can use two if you want. Sometimes it's easier to use two. This is just a lot of like sketching and erasing, and basically I use the same method as traditional art on digital art. And I find it really fun. So this is kind of like my style, but I also will show you the method and how I do it. And if you would like to do it like me or incorporate your own style into a sketch, you are welcome to do so. If we get this video to 25 likes, I will show you how I color them as well. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright, so we're going to start off with a blank screen-sized canvas. My color is black and used hard airbrush. I use normally like a 6 point. I think the brush is automatically on half opacity, which is totally fine. I haven't seen any pros or cons to lowering it or hiring the amount of opacity. So I start with a circle, just a basic circle, because we all can draw circles. Yeah, I'm gonna edit that. So if you didn't catch what I just did, if you make a shape and then hold down, it will let you edit the shape you just made. It will like make it a perfect whatever it's supposed to be. So that was like a perfect oval or ellipse, like it's fancy, use fancy words. And you click circle and boom. So yeah, that's really helpful. Then we're gonna just start with some guidelines. We're gonna go down the middle, across the front. And before I get into the chin and jaw area, I just do the eyes, nose, and mouth first, just to get a general idea of where I need to put the cheeks and the chin. So you can get more advanced with this, like create the sketch on one layer, then go on to the next layer and create the line art, and then next layer and color it, and 20 layers later you're done. But today we're just going to be focusing on the sketch. So now we're gonna go into making the eyes. I start with the eyelashes. I don't really use the guidelines that strictly, like I don't draw like a million of them and then like perfectly center each eye, which might be kind of helpful, but I don't do that. I go ahead and make it really hard on myself and just use them as the general. This is generally where the eyes will be. This is generally the middle of the face, which means the nose will end up somewhere right here and the mouth somewhere right here. And then we're gonna draw the hairline somewhere right here. So I don't really use them like strict. I don't use them religiously. I just kind of, they're guidelines. They're here to guide you and for you to mess up, and they'll still love you. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and start with the eyes. Enough of me talking about random nonsense. Go ahead and start just making a bunch of lines in the top eyelash line. Yes, I know English. We're just gonna like make messy curve. Messy is always fun when you're not a perfectionist like me. I'm gonna kind of bring it to a point here, kind of like a little triangle right there. And then we're gonna start on the eyelashes. So I'm gonna make like a little wing here, like a little eyelash there, and then one like right there. We're gonna be too precise with this. Just winging it, pun intended. Then we're gonna swoop down Wow, that was a nice swoop. And that's nice. Another eyelash. Okay. Now we're going to make a half oval shape. Wow, that was really shaky. For the eye, that is huge. We're gonna actually redo that. We're gonna make, yeah, that's better. Pretty good. And now the bottom lash line. Me actually remembering terminology. Just a couple lashes here, make it also kind of messy. Messy. Oh, she looks beautiful already. Okay, now for the other eye that we all love so much. Go ahead and generally guess where it's gonna start. I'm gonna go ahead and make an imaginary line because we're gonna attempt at using one layer today, and just like right here, yeah, like that seems nice, pretty good. Okay, then messy. Make that triangle and that wing. Gonna adjust here. Little baby eyelash, little cute. Okay, so cute. All right, then swoop, nope. Swoop, yeah, pretty good. Okay, now next eyeball. Wow, that was so shaky. Nope. Okay, better. We're gonna go with that. Okay. I forgot what I was doing for a second. There's a really loud dog. I hope you can't hear him just barking his sweet little head off somewhere in the distance. Very distracting. Okay. Wait, I did not create that many eyelashes in the other one. Gotta keep it consistent. Yeah, that is way too long. Okay. My best friend, the lasso tool. Better, way better. Amazing. Thank you, best friend. Okay. That actually looks pretty darn close. All right, we're off to a good start. And you can play English. You can play around with this stage as much as you want. You can give them long eyelashes or small eyelashes, or make their eyes wider, or no eyelashes and make it more like a boy. Now that we have this lovely 2 eyes down, we're going to go on to the nose. And before we get any more intrusive, I'm going to go ahead and erase some of these guidelines because, again, one layer challenge. Oh, comment down below if you would like me to do a 1 layer challenge on a full painting. I would love to try that for you guys. If you would like to see that, let me know. Okay, sweet. Aw, that's how you can tell it looks good. And you take away the guidelines and it still looks human. Now I'm gonna erase the general location of the nose. Okay, I'm gonna do it right here. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm actually gonna make it a tiny bit lower. Tiny bit, there we go. Lovely, okay. I'm gonna start with the little nostrils. And the side of the nose, the nose bags? No, what do you call that? I actually don't know what that's called. Please comment if you know what that part of the nose is called. I don't know. The side of the nose? Wow, if you know, you probably think I'm really dumb. It's okay. I kind of am. That looks pretty good, actually. All right, we're gonna go ahead and erase these guidelines because we no longer need them. We don't need you. Get out of here. Wow. Beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna make the eyebrows now. That is not an eyebrow, if you were wondering. I forgot. That is the crease, the eye crease, the double eyelid, if you will. She kind of looks like she's peeking through a hole right now, but she's eyebrowless and top lipless. All right. Now I can't stop thinking it looks like that. Okay, moving on to the eyebrows. Since she's a lovely, dainty lady, we're gonna give her some thin eyebrows. We might play with the expression later on, so these might change. Yeah, I'm actually gonna go ahead and bring out the lasso tool and make her kind of like, like a, what? What'd you say? I don't understand. It's kind of like the expression I have every time someone tries to teach me a subject. Yes. What? What? Okay. So, yes. Now that's over. I'm going to go ahead and draw the mouth. We're going to erase this part of the circle so we can get to the mouth. All right. Let's go ahead, general location of the mouth. That is tilted. And just kind of go from here. Give her kind of little smile, little bottom lip there. Aw, like how cute. Okay, now we're going to do the face, the actual face. Okay, so how I like to do this is very strategically with lots of explanation, and it always turns out right. Just kidding. Life isn't like that. I've noticed that this side of the face is straight, very, very, very straight right here. In this style, it is straight. And then once it gets like an inch below the ear, it curves down, and then we have a little chin, and then it curves up, and it's going to be exactly the same on both sides because that is how faces work. So I'm going to go ahead and do that straight line here. Straight line here. And if they're slightly turned, like she's kind of looking like this way, then this would be more indented where the eyebrow ridge is and where the cheek ridge is. And I'm gonna erase these guidelines, and hopefully I don't fail because of it, just so they don't get in the way. Now this part is where it gets tricky, and I'm probably gonna mess up a lot.
And I couldn't have predicted the future more accurately. Get ready to watch me fail a lot.
Yeah, she's looking like a bro. She's looking like a she's got a pretty nice chin going on there. This is a base, and we're gonna make it even better.
For the next several minutes, it's just me trying again and again to get the cheeks and the chin right. It took me several tries. This happens normally. This is probably the hardest part of the face for me. I did keep this footage in just so you could see how I'm correcting it, but I don't really think it's necessary to teach you my mistakes because, as you can probably tell, I don't really know what I'm doing here. Basically, just do your best to create a triangular line with a soft chin, and then just keep adjusting it until you're happy.
Okay, the last little bit is just the neck and the hair. The neck, very simple, very easy. Normally a neck would come like down here, but for the sake of for the sake of style, we're going to just bring it about right here. I'm actually gonna bring this side in a little bit more. Like that. Lovely. And I usually go ahead and draw like the shoulders, just like the top of them. And then whatever they're wearing. Actually, that's a pretty thick neck for the character. There we go. Cute little neck. And then I'm actually gonna bring that down a wee bit. Okay. Now the hair. I draw hair in this style very loosely, very like vaguely. I think vague hair is the best way to describe how I do hair, is it's just vague. So for the bangs, I'm just gonna come in, draw the ear as I go. I'm gonna give her that kind of bangs, and then she would look good in some braids. I'm gonna draw like little French braids like this, and then just the side of the head. Much like my koi fish character. I just draw braids using like little triangle motions. I'm gonna give her a little hair clip, like a, oops, star shape.
I then proceed to accessorize my character with star-shaped earrings and barrette. You can accessorize your character with anything you want in their hair, earrings, necklace, facial piercings, tattoos, anything you want.
And I'm gonna go ahead and shade in her eyes a little bit. And then just erase a tiny part to give it that shine. And there you have it, a little sketched person, little girl with stars and braids, and she's just very cute. Thank you all so much for taking the time to watch this video all the way through. I really appreciate it. Please like and subscribe if you want more content. I have more videos in the future coming soon, more tutorials, and thank you again so much, you lovely people. I will see you next time.